Hi, today's topic is the power of visualization. So when I say visualization, what it really means, I always keep saying this one, no? Your outer world is a reflection of the inner world. So whatever you see in your mind is what you are. So in the other way to say, whatever you are today is because of your yesterday's imagination about you. And can we change this? 100% yes. So what is that? Let us get deeper into this area. Let us get deeper into this particular topic. And I always keep sharing about this. Is like this is just a portion of law of attraction. But I got a series on law of attraction. Can you just go back to my videos if you have not seen my videos to know more about what we do, how we do. I'll always request you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and get back to all my videos, because there are so many contents which will change your life in a very different way. Okay, so let us try to understand what is this all about. The first thing which I want to share to you is whatever you see today was somebody's imaginations a long time before. So somebody visualized, somebody imagined their mind. Maybe the aircraft, the train, the bus, the car, the telephone, the internet, the business, everything was somebody's imagination. And today we see it in practical life. Today we see in reality. I can just give a simple example of a painter. A painter, when he wants to paint, he has got just a white paper in front of him. But he imagines what he has to paint before in the mind. Then only he starts to paint on the paper. So the picture is very, very clear in his mind. Similarly, can you paint your future? Can you paint what you really want in life? Can you visualize? Can you focus on that? The sad part is we start to focus on something very limited and say this is what it could be, and we restrict our imagination. And some people even call this kind of people as crazy. See, don't imagine too much. Don't think about it. Don't ask too much. Be content with whatever you're having. Yes, well, good. Be happy with whatever you have, but don't stop there. I'm not trying to say to people to become greedy, but focus on it. Just work for it. Work towards it. In fact, when I turn back my life, I was just seeing how I've seen transformations in my life, and how we have transformed many people's lives. And so the first thing which we keep saying is it's all in your mind. It's all the visualization part. It's very, very, very interesting, because once you know the power of visualizations, once you know how to apply this visualization in your area of life, you will not be the same person. You'll be a completely different person. Right? So, let me just share something more. Just said about the painting part. In fact, I remember when I was into photography, I remember once an incident where I just finished my photo shoot, and suddenly at the finish of the photo shoot, I saw a small flower, very small flower. So I asked my friend's wife, to get me some water. She was like, asking me, why don't you get into the house? We'll drink some water. No, and I said, there is a flower here, okay, and I want to take some photographs of it. And she said, which flower? And she showed a flower. It was not like actually looking good. Through the natural lights, and she was just thinking maybe I'm just crazy on this particular photography, and she gave me some water. I sprinkled over the flower, because I could see something very different before even taking the photograph, and I viewed it through the camera. It was awesome, amazing, and I asked my friend's wife to view through the camera, and she was like astonished. In fact, she was she was really amazed by the way I was seeing through the camera. This is what I want to share to people is, many times we see from a different camera. Sometimes we just say, oh, my life is boring, I don't have any future in my life, that is not there for me, I can't achieve more. No. But what I see is like, you just imagine this way, your mind can travel to any place sitting here. Or else the other way to say is, just want to give an example to you. Okay, the live example. Just close your eyes for a moment. Just close your eyes. Now, visualize the dream car, what you love. Your dream car. See the color of the car now. The external part. The internal. See yourself sitting in the car. Your family members in the car. Experience this. It could be a costly car, but experience it. See the joy in your family's face. Feel the happiness and joy as you are driving this car. Yes. Now open your eyes. How did you feel? Is it costly? Did you pay any fee for it? It's free. Similarly, I can visualize anything. Oh, Stanley just mean to say, I just visualize and it will happen? 100% yes. What actually happens is, this is the first part, okay? This is like a blueprint for what you really want in your life. So focus on that area. You will see some changes. Okay, and I also want to bet something more. Whichever car you saw today, okay, you will see that car in reality. It could be on the road, or it could be in a movie, or it could be in some magazines, but you will definitely see this car. If you see that, please respond to me in the comments box. Okay, and just comment and tell me what did you see. Why I'm trying to share is, in fact, I remember when I was doing a workshop, I made all these people to write a check for themselves. A small paper, okay, what do you want? Just write it down what you want. And I remember one lady calling me after 6 months and said, I can't believe, because when you asked me to write, I was just, I didn't really believe actually what you said, but somewhere I felt, okay, let me write. But slowly, I started believing on it. And today, I'm actually earning that income. I was asking like, what did you write? She said, actually I was earning only 15,000 rupees. But when you said, I just wrote 50,000 rupees from nowhere. And today, I am earning a salary of minimum of 50,000 rupees. In fact, I crossed the 50,000. But what I found out is my first paycheck was 50,000 rupees. It works. Okay. One more thing which I want to share to you is, we all talk about this visualization maybe after the movie called The Secret. But when I read the Bible, I was really shocked, because this is there in the first chapter of the Bible. Yes, I really mean Genesis. If you go back to Genesis, there's a character called Jacob. So Jacob is a person, actually is working for his father-in-law. He's a shepherd boy. He's working, and one fine day Jacob goes to his father-in-law and says, I have worked for you for so many years. So I want to get my wages. My wages those days is not money. They used to give the sheep or the goat. So he said, see, we have the spotted, the speckled, or the lined sheep. This is the marks on the sheep. And some are very full of same color. Like it could be black or it could be white. Do one thing. Because the spotted one or the rare one. They are the rare one. Okay. So I will not take the maximum. So for now onwards, if at all there are spotted babies, okay, the lambs, small baby lambs, that belongs to me. So father-in-law agreed, because normally you don't get a spotted one. So out of, maybe you can just say, out of, it will be close to 70-30%. Okay, so 70% will be the normal ones, 30% will be the spotted one. So he was very happy, because he is going to take the small portion of it. But in spite of all that, the father-in-law was so cunning. What he did was, from his the herds, from the shepherd herds, he took away the majority of the spotted one. I mean, he took away all the spotted one, the male and the female, spotted male and the female. He took away. So Jacob was left only with the fully colored one, like white or black. So through that, okay, through this, you can't get a spotted meal. You can't get a spotted sheep or a goat. And the father-in-law didn't keep it nearby. He took away almost, they say, like, it's almost 3 days journey. So it was very far. So suddenly, Jacob had a dream. In the dream, God spoke to him and said, why did you take some branches? So wherever this sheep go and drink water, in that place, keep some branches. Okay, the branches were organized in such a way that it could look like more like spots. So he took some branches, I don't get into the details. So it took some branches and laid in such a manner, it looked like spots. And even Jacob started visualizing all the baby lambs, okay, all the baby lambs will be spotted one. And after some months, the beauty was, most of the lamb, you can say almost more than 80% were all the spotted ones, spotted lambs. So first thing is of Jacob visualizing that of his goal, the dream, what he really wanted. That was his visualization. And this, whenever the goat or the sheep, whenever they came to drink the water, they were also seeing the spots there. Okay, so when they were mating, what actually happened was they gave birth to spotted lambs. So this really shook me, because I was thinking that visualization is now, but visualization started so many years before. So my question to you is, do you really want to change? Do you want to apply this in your life? Or some people may say, Stanley, I have been trying this after reading these books, but somewhere I'm still stuck. That's a good news for you. In fact, I'm talking about something called as creative visualization. What is a creative visualization? See, visualization means normally we think about what we are having, but it's very hard to believe, no? Like, for example, somebody is making only 50,000 rupees. For somebody, it's very hard to believe for them to see for 5 lakh rupees in a month. Okay, so you can just visualize, you can just imagine, but I'm not talking about just that imagine part. I'm talking about the conviction that you are earning that money, because end of the day, it is not just visualization, it is your energy. Okay, through visualization, are you reaching that energy state? Just imagine if your earning is 5 lakhs per month, or if your earning is 50 lakhs per month. How will your energy state? Will you be the same person, or you'll have a different energy? Obviously, there will be different energy. And this is what we program in the mind. In fact, I've got many testimonies. One testimony which I want to share to you is a person recently took my session, and he said, after my program, immediately after the session, immediately within 1 hour, he got his car. Okay, again through the bank loan, but he got his car. And within 2 weeks' time, he got a promotion. He got a promotion with 25% hike, which was not possible on his own. And he tried so many things. And he started calling me and saying, this is like a miracle. But I always keep saying, this is not a miracle, this is science. Okay, so if you think that, okay, Stanley, I'm also looking also something for this, please do call me. And I always want to share something more here is, when you see the invisible, you will achieve the impossible. Right? I always keep saying, so I want to stress and I want to end up here is that your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. So are you ready to change your inner world? Are you ready to make a difference in your life? If seriously, if you say, yes, I want to make a difference in my life. As I keep saying, this program is not for everybody. It's only for those serious people who are willing to make a difference in their life. If you are a person like that, please do call us. My numbers are flashing. And again, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and also be a part of this live program on my Facebook. And please share this video to as many people as you can. Again, Wilfred Stanley signing off from Rapid Mind Power. Bye. Thank you. Have a great day.